If you've spent any time looking into e-commerce, you've seen the pitches for effortless passive income. But let's be honest, setting up a dropshipping store from scratch usually leaves people exhausted, staring at a screen at 2 a.m., wondering why nothing works like the tutorials promised. A ready-made store provides the pre-built infrastructure you need to hit the market immediately. Beginners often ignore the heaviest cost of building their own site, their own unpaid labor. This is the weeks or months spent fighting with layout issues, importing products, and fixing random bugs. Building from the ground up drains your time and energy long before you ever make your first sale. Buying a pre-built store carries its own specific danger. You risk purchasing what looks like a polished business, only to find out it's a hollow experiment. A beautiful homepage is just decoration. If the site lacks reliable suppliers, pixel data, and customer intelligence, it will collapse like a cardboard set the moment you take over. A pixel is a piece of code on your website that tracks user behavior so you can run targeted ads. The true value of a digital acquisition lives entirely in the unseen operational data running in the background. A properly vetted store gives you momentum. You are paying to skip the slowest, most frustrating phase of getting a business off the ground. Look behind a functioning site and you will see connected payment gateways, preloaded and formatted product catalogs, and active supplier apps already dialed in. Having these pieces in place prevents the syncing errors and mobile layout glitches that routinely kill beginner campaigns. This is a calculated investment in speed, giving you the aggressive market entry necessary to actually survive and scale. Buyers who want prime delivery speeds and tighter control over the buyer experience often look at the Amazon FBA model. FBA stands for Fulfillment by Amazon, meaning you send your physical inventory directly to Amazon's warehouses, and their staff handles the packing, shipping, and customer returns. Take a pre-built Amazon FBA health and beauty business. The heavy lifting of sourcing, branding, and warehousing that physical inventory is already established. This chart shows the margin stress test, a critical tool for vetting any e-commerce acquisition. If a product sells for $40 and the initial cost is $20, you only have $20 left over. That remainder must cover ads, platform fees, and your actual profit. If your product costs are too high, rising ad costs or unexpected customer refunds will leave you with zero room to operate. The math breaks down immediately. Owning physical stock through FBA, backed by mathematically verified margins, creates a resilient digital asset. Success depends on a strict technical handover. You must verify that you actually own what you just paid for. A professional acquisition legally transfers full ownership of all underlying assets, the historical data, the tracking pixels, and the supplier contracts on day one. Platforms like Ecom Chief have built their entire ecosystem on this exact standard, completing hundreds of secure business handovers with flawless customer ratings. A secure handover changes your day-to-day focus. You step directly into the role of a CEO focused on marketing and growth. Acquiring a business is a strategic head start that bypasses the trial and error of a traditional launch. Whether you want a low-overhead dropshipping site or a premium Amazon FBA health and beauty store, you can choose a ready-made option designed to fit your goals. Skip the grueling setup phase. Click the link below to browse the vetted portfolio of ready-made businesses. In modern e-commerce, the most successful founders do not build momentum from scratch. They acquire it.